Welcome to Spartan Equipment. Today we have our combination buckets, or also known as 4-in-1 buckets, for skid steer loaders presented. This is our professional series unit. We also have them in industrial series units for compact tractors and skid steer loaders that are up and over 65 horsepower class. So these units are rated for all skid steer loaders, compact track loaders up to 65 horsepower. We have them presented today with the smooth edge and with teeth. So I wanted to talk a little bit about the uses, the functionality, and the specifications on these units. Very popular. They're multifunctional buckets. They do a lot of different jobs fairly well. So just to give you an idea, the reason why we call them 4-in-1 buckets or combination buckets is, first and foremost, they're used as a loading bucket. So very obvious, scooping material and grading, dumping, etc. But in addition to that, the mouth opens up. You have two hydraulic cylinders, one to the right, one to the left of the unit, and the bucket fully raises up to 31 inches of a mouth opening. And once you do that, there is a cutting edge piece of steel down in the back part of the bucket so that you can push and grade and shave using it as a dozer blade. So that would be another function to use this bucket for. In addition to that, you can use it as a grapple. So you can open up the mouth, grapple down on material, and hold the brush, logs, limbs, concrete, asphalt, whatever the material is, and clamp down on it. On the very outside edges, there's also serrated teeth, so that if you do have, say, a tree that you're trying to grab, the serrated teeth right on the outside edges will pinch and hold and secure that tree in the mouth of the grapple. So grading, right, grappling, dozing, and then clamshelling. So what is clamshelling? You open up the mouth of the bucket, you raise the load arms up of the skid steer, you tilt down and you shave backwards, and then you can shave and close the grapple to grab material. So another great function of these is when you have material that's left over in a pile, a lot of times the operator at the very end will not be able to get that last bit of material, so he'll have to exit the machine or have another employee with a shovel there to scrape the material and put it in the bucket. Whereas with the clamshell bucket, you simply close as you back drag and grab the rest of that material. So that's the functionality of a combination or 4-in-1 bucket. Excellent choice for a lot of different job site applications. Well, how are these things made? Well, these are made, again, for 65 horsepower class machines and below. This unit is pictured with the optional bolt-on side cutters, which is a great option to save the side edges of your bucket. This is a weld-in edge. It's a 1x6 piece of cutting steel. You can also order it with a replacement reversible bolt-on cutting edge, which saves the weld-in lead edge, which is another great feature. The gussets here that you see on the back are reinforcement for the ears of the skid steer interface plate. With a lot of powerful skid steers, you have so much curl power that you can pry those ears out. So we put those gussets there for reinforcements. We also put gussets here in the triangle corners here to also give rigidity and strength to the pillar block where the hydraulic cylinders mount and swing themselves. So greasable pins at the pivot points, and of course on the hydraulic cylinders. Comes with 1/2-inch flat face couplers with the hydraulic hoses and fabric protectors as standard equipment. You have easy access to the hydraulic hosing through an access point on the back, which we'll show you as well. So moving to the tooth bucket, these are weld-on shanks with replaceable pin-on teeth, backhoe style tooth, very aggressive, very strong tooth. We weld our shanks, we don't bolt them, because weld-on shanks we feel are much more dependable. They don't loosen, there's no maintenance involved, you don't have to check them. When a shank tends to loosen up, when they're bolt-on, they'll rip the cutting edge of the bucket and destroy the bucket. So we elect to use weld-on shanks with replaceable pin-on teeth. Everything else is the same on these as the smooth bucket. And again, excellent choice for a variety of applications. The overall height is 27 inches. The depth of the bucket is 25 inches. And the bucket material is a 1/2 inch on these units, and the welding cutting edge is a 3/4 by 6 inch piece of steel. You can shop online directly with Spartan Equipment at spartanequipment.com. If you have any questions or concerns, you can contact us right through the website. You can call us. We have product specialists that'll help you. We fully support what we sell, all the parts and accessories, hoses, cutting edges, replacement teeth. We sell and support everything we sell. Thanks again for taking a few minutes and spending with us today at Spartan Equipment.